Hello and welcome to another ACF1. This is round 5. We are at the legendary Spa-Francorchamps tonight and we are expecting great race. We are expecting 20 drivers on the grid. Race will start anytime soon, but before that let's take a look into the calendar. As you can see, Spa is round 5. Next week we are at Monza, two classic tracks, most favorite tracks for all drivers, so let's see how they will drive. Some basic rules for the people who are first time with us. Qualifications 18 minutes, there is no teleport, you must return car to the pit every time. Race is 50% of the real race distance, all assists are off. Tyre Wear is 175%. Damage rate 100%, same as fuel rate. Safety car is human operated. We are using real penalty 4.2, the latest version, and we have a steward team who is in charge of post-race penalties. Refueling is not allowed, as in real F1. Teleport to pit is not allowed. Engine repairs are not allowed, and you must do one mandatory pit stop and 2 different tire compounds. Very interesting driver standings at the moment after 4 Grand Prix. Mike Hahn has 2 wins and 77 points. Zen Metternich, active champion, is on the 2nd position. Igor Dovanovic is on the 3rd position. And Vuksan Videnovic with a 1 win is at the 4th place. Very good position for Kaiser Souze. Joe Singers is 6th with only 2 races, and we expect from him to join the battle for the championship. Jack Smith on the 7th place. Ed Red had 70 points. Kevin Karov advantage, and you can see the rest of the grid. Unfortunately, only Cam Beaver and Steven Vertich are still without the points. Constructors, as you can see, 10th position from Alpine, Alpha Tauri, Williams Racing, Haas F1, McLaren, Mercedes AMG, Aston Martin. They're all very close. 14 points more than them. Alfa Romeo on the 3rd position, and 2 teams who are totally untouchable at the moment, Ferrari and Red Bull. Red Bull is killing the pack with 140 points. Ferrari is trying to keep the pace, but unfortunately they already have 39 points less than Red Bull. And it's time for lineup now. We just started the race. Great start for Mike Han, who is on the first position. There was some contact with Metternich Jaya, and what happened there? There is a big incident. What happened with Dreadhead? This will be safety car for sure. Yes, safety car has been deployed. Unfortunately, we have a safety car. What is going on with the Dreadhead? He must have some big damage. We'll see in replay what happened there. Most important thing at the moment is that Mike Han is on the first position, Zen Metternich lost one position, Joe Singers, and very good start from Danny Migunov in Williams. Very good start for Danny Migunov in Williams, and we can see here now the progress. Also very good start for Steven Vertarich, who used the situation to progress 5 positions. And the biggest losers are Berchi and Dreadhead. I don't know what happened with Berchi. I hope we have a replay to see it later. Big incident at the beginning of the Spa-Francorchamps Grand Prix. Drivers are going to postpone the race restart for maybe 2 laps. It depends. Overtaking is not allowed, and we have we already have pits. Zen Metternich is going to the pit. Vuksan Videnovic, also Hasanagic, Videnovic, and also Radovanovic, who was involved in this incident, and it will be very interesting to follow Metternich to the grid, who is on the 16th position at the moment. There was some contact probably with someone at the beginning, and here we have a safety car driver. Special regards for Buxna 89, who is obviously not from Germany. Now it's good. Let's see one more time what happened from Radovanovic perspective. There was a contact between Berchi and the other Ferrari. Jan Berchi made a mistake, but we want to see what happened here. Yeah. Unfortunately, Dreadhead was probably not aware that Ferrari is there, and big crash from both guys. Let's see what happened with Berchi and Videnovic. That was the reason why Videnovic had to go into the pits. Yeah, unfortunately, from Berchi's perspective. We're still on the safety car conditions. Metternich is on the 16th position, Han on the first position. Bad start for Metternich, who is chasing Han, and this will be very interesting to see how Metternich will progress to the grid. Now we can see our safety car driver, Klaus Buxna, is driving BMW GT3Z. And someone else is in the pits. It's Souze. Souze is going into the pits. Souze is going to the pits, and he will use this situation to take new tires probably. And he will be probably at the back of the grid, and let's drive it to Dreadhead, who is trying to catch the pack. Dreadhead was involved in the incident, and he is making a mistake here. Dreadhead was involved in the incident with Radovanovic in lap 1. I hope safety car will return into the pit in this lap and we can continue racing. Actually, we can start racing because safety car was deployed few seconds after the race start. And we see that Dreadhead is reducing this gap and he is trying to save his tires also. You can see his racing line, so 13 seconds. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. We are going to have race restart. And let's see how Mike will do it. Danny Migunov, he's trying to heat up these tires. It's very hard to heat this. The most of the drivers are now on the C3 compound. We can use C2, C3 and C4. And at the moment, I think most of the drivers are on C2, which is probably one-stop strategy, or at least trying to do one-stop strategy. So I expect maybe 10 laps on C2, and this safety car period was very, very good for all drivers on C3. So they saved like 3 laps, and they can have good stint now. But let's see. Let's prepare now for the race restart. Let's prepare for the race restart. And let's drive with Singers. Let's see if Singers can do something. I think Mike already started. And this is very good race restart from Mike Hahn. We have a race restart now, and he's trying to heat the tires now. Metternich is already attacking. Mercedes, and let's see how this will happen. Metternich already progressed 3 positions. 3 positions from Metternich, and let's see now here side by side. This will be very hard, but very good from our drivers. Kaiser Soze is flying on the track like other cars do not exist at all. Great dive here from Soze. So Mike Hahn at the first position at the moment. Mike Hahn is at the first position, and Joe Singers is breathing on his tail, and Joe Singers from Italy is trying to achieve his first win in ACF1. Last time in that Hungary he was second. He was fighting with the same guy, with the Mike Hahn, and this is just another fight from these two guys. And let's see, DRS is still unavailable and will be still unavailable in next lap, but let's see, Tow can do something. Let's see, this is attack from Joe Singers. Mike Hahn is closing the doors, and Mike Hahn is staying on the first position. Mike Hahn is staying on the first position, and now very good exit, but this will be another chance. Another chance, he's trying to do outside. Mike is defending inside. Let's see from Danny's perspective, and it looks like Joe is leading the pack now. Joe is leading the pack, and let's see if Danny can use this situation. First 6 drivers in the second, and Mike is using now ERS probably, or maybe different setup, and Mike is back on the first position. Yes, back. Very safe driving and great racing for two drivers, and this will be used by Joe Singers. A mistake from Mike Hahn, and Joe Singers is back on the first position. Mike is trying to attack him outside. Very good battle. Very good battle. Danny Migunov is watching that from the distance, while Metternich is on the 10th position. He is flying on the track. Mario Zhaja, very good. Very good. Mario, can Mario attack here? Yes, Mario can attack here, and Mario is on the 3rd position. We are waiting for Mario Zhaja to see his true pace. Unfortunately, he had some problems in previous races, so he was not able to show us his true pace. But now I expect from him very good battle. What is going on with Adro AlphaTauri? What is going on? Something happened with Illich also. Something happened here. Too many cars here on the pack. And this is a mistake from Vuksan Vidanovic. A big crash. And safety car is deployed again. Late braking from Vidanovic, and unfortunately Hasanagic was picked up in this incident, and he will had to go into the pits just like Illich, Dreadhead and Antic. We had 2 separate incidents, and these guys will try to catch the pack. Buxna is waiting for Joe Singers, who is on the 1st position, and we can go to the grid to see what happened here. Metternich is on the 7th position, so only few laps for Metternich, and from P16 to P7. Same for Kaiser Soze. He was at the back of the grid. Now he is at the 10th position. So Joe Singers at the 1st position. Mike Hahn, 2nd position for Mike Hahn. Very good race from Danny Migunov also, who is 3rd at the moment. Mario Zhaja, he was in one moment 3rd, but he lost that position to Migunov. But we expect to see more fights from Zhaja. This is very good race from him, and as I said before, we are expecting good performance for him. He's a great driver, but he needs more concentration and more practice like everyone else. Potilka is on the 5th position. Master is Jack Smith. He's trying to pick up some points for Mercedes, and Han is Singers is in the pits, and also Jack Smith. Master is in the pits, and let's see. Many drivers will use this situation to go into the pits. Singers, Mas, Čakir, Kafejic, Vidanovic is going again into the pits. Yeah, he had a mistake. He had problems. Vrtaric also. So 5-6 guys use this situation, and we are back with safety car driver. Books 99. Enjoy. Let's see, maybe a replay is what happened here. Vuksan had a contact with Lazar Ilic, unfortunately, and Lazar Ilic picked Edin Hasanagic, and bad situation for them, and this was the cause for a safety car. Let's see one more time again. Seven laps Safety car 2 times already. The guys are trying to get the maximum. Everyone are excited. 20 cars on the track, which is very good, I must say. ACF1 is progressing very good. We have at least 17-80 drivers every race, so feel free to join us. Discord link is in chat. Come to Discord. There are some things you need to do before you can participate in the races. You must get a F1 license, and we have some kind of safety ranking system. Every driver has a F1 license, and if he is making mistakes and crashes with other guys, he is getting some points there, and there are some penalties. So we are trying to create a very good system. We are trying to eliminate incidents, but you know that it's hard to do it. But I think we are in a good way, the good direction at the moment, and the new guys are coming to the Discord. And also, if you would like to donate, there is a donate link at YouTube channel Balkan F1 Esport Racing League, and stay with us. Again, this is a post stream. We expect to get live stream anytime soon, but in the meantime, enjoy in post live stream, enjoy in replays, enjoy in graphics, and enjoy racing. We have so many good drivers at the moment, and that is the best. We expect at least 4 or 5 people to fight for the win, and Zen Metternich is under the pressure, and Zen Metternich, champion from season 1, has only 1 win this season, and he is now at the 5th position. He's now at the 5th position, and we'll see how he is going to recover. And we have a notification that safety car will return into the pits in this lap. If this notification is good, I think it is. We'll see. Incident from lap 1 between Radovanovic and Dreadhead is under review, so we'll see what will referees do. And let's see, Mike Khan again. This time, Danny Migunov behind him. And we have a race restart. And Jack Carabult is here. He is first time with us. He is not from Germany, but Jack and Kaiser Souze. Let's see now. Kaiser is so fast at the straights, while we see Metternich. Metternich is on the 4th position already, and this will be very interesting to see how this is gonna end up. Mario Jaya, very good driver also, and let's see if he will try to fight. Mario Jaya, 3rd position at the moment, his best performance this season. Zen Metternich is trying to get the leaders. Radovanovic is... something happened with Radovanovic, and here we are back. Migunov is losing the pace, and he was under attack of Mario Jaya. Metternich is watching that battle from behind. What is going on here? Fight between Hasanagic and Dreadhead. Souze is here, and Joe Singers. Joe Singers went to the pits, so it will be very interesting to see if Joe Singers can close the gap. Joe Singers is attacking here, and also Metternich is attacking here, and Metternich is on the third position. Metternich is on the third position, and Berchi used this situation. What happened here? Interesting battle here. Berchi used situation to overtake two cars. And Singers is back on the 8th position, which is not good because he wants to use these new tires here. And Berchi is slowing down this pack, but very good driving from Ian Berchi. Very good driving from Ian Berchi. As I said before, this is favorite track for the most of the drivers, alongside with Monza, so I expect good battles here. Joe is so close now. Joe is so close, and let's see if Joe can attack here. Yeah, Joe is on the 7th position. But let's see if maybe Metternich can attack Migunov. Metternich is so close, but Migunov is going into the pits. Migunov is going into the pits, and now we have two Red Bulls. This is a lap 11, so this is one-stop strategy. Mario Jaya is also into the pits. Mario Jaya is also in the pits, and Hasanagic is out, unfortunately. Hasanagic is out from this race, and we have 19 drivers. Antic is also into the pits. Antic is also into the pits. Not so good race for Vedern Antic at the moment, but Souze is behind Metternich. Let's see what Souze can do here. Enjoy driving with Souze. That was a lap with Souze. He is not reducing the gap between Metternich, and let's see now Metternich. Potilka is in the pits. Potilka is in the pits at the moment, and Han is still leading the pack. Let's see the differences in the top speed here. And what we have here, battle here for Berchi is losing one more position, but very good performance for Berchi. 6th position for Berchi, which is very good. Jack Smith is on the 5th position. What is going on here with Mario Jaya? Mario Jaya is behind Migunov, and they will probably drag each other to the pack. Let's enjoy a little bit with Mario's driving, and let's see if he can maybe use DRS in next lap. It's crucial for him to stay in 1 second, so it would be perfect for him if he can stay under 0.6, maybe 6 tenths, 7 tenths, so he can use the DRS completely. But he is having a great pace. He is having a great pace, and you can see that from the corner entries. Now it just depends if Migunov is going to make his life harder, or he is not going to fight so much. And let's see if maybe Mario can use... while we see that Videnovic already overtook Berchi, so Videnovic is on the 6th position at the moment. Let's see if Mario Zhaja can attack here. No, not close, not so close, and Berchi is into the pits. Berchi is going into the pits. This will be his only stop, and he will go to C3 compound. And Metternich is closing the gap, but also Souza is closing the gap. Souza is closing the gap here. Singers is behind. And let's go back. Let's see if Zhaja can use situation, but I don't think he's too far away from Danny at the moment. Is there DRS? Yes. Potilka is very close. Let's see if Potilka can maybe attack. No. Kamil Potilka on the 13th position, and Trke is also very close to Dreadhead. So fight between Alpine and McLaren. What is going on? We have a car on the track, but good. He is back. Let's see now if there will be some problems. While we see Antic is overtaking Kafejic. Unfortunately, we were not able to see that, but we saw it on the leaderboard. Zhaja is so close. Zhaja is so close. Zhaja will attack here. Zhaja will attack here, and let's see if it looks like Migunov had more top speed. Side by side, and who will now have DRS? This is very interesting question now. Danny will probably attack right now, but it's better for him to stay behind and to try to attack on the next straight. Dreadhead is in the pits, Jack Carbolt is in the pits, and let's see now if Potilka can use this situation now to attack Havel and to get into the points. Potilka is already in front of Havel, but let's see if he did it a little bit earlier. Let's see who will have DRS now. Potilka. Potilka has DRS, and that is very good at the moment. And Souza is very close to Mike Hahn, and Joe Singers is attacking, and Joe Singers is on the 3rd position at the moment. Very good battle between these 4 guys. Metternich is on the 1st position at the moment, and he will probably try to finish the race on this compound. I don't know if that will be possible, but we will see. There are so many interesting things at the track, and unfortunately we were not able to see all changes and all attacks, and we see that here Mario Zhaja is again behind Migunov, but this will be another great overtake, and Mario is back on the 3rd position. And let's see, we'll come back here for sure. And Metternich and Hahn, both of the guys are in the pits now. Both of the guys in the pits, and Vuksan Videnovic is using this situation to get to the 4th position at the moment. Souza is 2nd, Joe Singers is leading the pack again. And Mario Zhaja, let's see now, this will be very interesting. This will be very interesting if Mario Zhaja can use DRS now. I think he will be able to use DRS, but let's see. Migunov is so close. Let's see if that wing is going to open or not. Yes, Mario has also DRS, but you see the difference in the top speed. You see the difference in the top speed, as I said, 338 versus 320, and this is now the part of the track where Mario will catch Migunov. So now we know that Migunov chose the top speed setup, while Mario Jaya chose the downforce setup, and he will be very fast now. You see how many problems he has, Migunov, to control the track and to leave the track on the track in these fast corners. This is the place where Jaya can eat the gap, but unfortunately then when straight comes, Migunov had so much power, and it's completely... What is going on here? What is going on here? Trke and Metternich, and Trke is losing position. Trke was not in the pits. And very interesting battles now. And what is going on? Souza is going into pits. Souza is going into the pits now. And let's see where Souza will come up. Vuksan Videnovic is now on the third position. Great performance from Ferrari driver. We didn't expect this from Ferrari driver. Ferrari is disaster for Ferrari. For one guy, but very good race for Vuksan. Igor is at the back of the grid, and we see Trke in the pits. Trke is in the pits. And the most interesting thing is this, or maybe this, but no way, no way. I already explained that Migunov has much more top speed, while we can see here without DRS he has the same speed as Mario with the DRS, and also now this is the time for Mario to attack. But what is going on here? What is going on here? Lazar Ilic is overtaking Trke, but let's see if this was too soon. Let's see who will open DRS now. No one? Interesting. Interesting, no one opened DRS. Trke now has new tires. Kafedžić is in the pits now. So, Joe Singers at the first position at the moment. And a very good perspective for Joe Singers. 7 laps to go, 13 seconds advantage of Masi and Videnovic, and Metternich is now here, and let's see, this will be probably a piece of cake for Metternich with the new tires and with the DRS. Let's see if Metternich will attack already here. Yeah, Metternich is not waiting anything, but let's see now if Videnovic can use DRS. Red Bull guys are much faster than Ferrari. You see Ferrari here is with DRS 330 and Red Bull was already 330. So 10-15 kilometers difference, enough to create a gap. And now this will be very interesting. Let's see if Master can hold back these two Red Bulls, and this is crucial for Joe Singers. This is crucial for Joe Singers because Joe Singers is on the used tires, and both Red Bulls are on the new tires, Metternich and Khan. So we'll see what will happen here. Very good driving from Master or Jack Smith, however you want it. As you can see, this gap is just becoming bigger and bigger, and this is not good for what happened with Metternich. What happened with Metternich? Something happened with Metternich. This was probably spin or what? Something happened with Metternich, and Metternich is at the 9th position at the moment. Metternich is at 9th position at the moment. Something happened and Han is in the pits and everyone is in the pits. We have a safety car. We have safety car now, and this was probably a bigger incident. You can see that most of the drivers are now using this situation to change tires, and I expect to see red tires. Let's see. Yes, red tires for Videnovic, red tires for Jaya, and Berchi was not in the pit. Migunov also red tires. Metternich didn't choose red tires. This is very interesting. Metternich didn't choose red tires, and Metternich is now in the 9th position. Souze is now 26 seconds behind Joe Singers, who will probably use this situation also to go into the pits. Unfortunately, he was not picked up by safety car, so he will have another shot, and this is very good for Souze, who can drive. Jack Carbolt is in the pits also. Jack Carbolt is in the pits. This was a mistake from Singers, but Joe will go into the pits. And let's see if this will be close enough. Probably not. Probably not. Souze is now trying to reduce the gap, but let's see. Souze should also go into the pits to change these tires, because it will be completely unavailable for him. Impossible to fight with all tires. And yes, Souze is going to the pits. And let's see where is Han now. Let's see where is Mike Han. And let's see if Mike Han can use this situation. Singers is already behind safety car. This will be very interesting. This will be very interesting to see. And let's see now what is going on with Souze and Han. And Han is already in front. And what happened here? What happened here? Who had the advantage? We don't know, but it looks like Souze is on the 3rd position. And now we have information that 10 seconds time penalty will be added to McLaren driver for causing the crash in lap 1 T3. We can take a look again at that replay while we are driving under the safety car conditions. Completely misjudged from McLaren driver. Bad luck for Ferrari driver here. So 10 seconds for Dreadhead. Unfortunately for him. We are back live. What happened there? What happened here? Metternich, there was a big crash in front of us. What happened here? Some of the guys are out of the race. Some of the guys are out of the race. Something happened. There was a big crash under safety car conditions. I am mixing up with these now. I'm trying to see. Interesting. Nice video. And And now we are driving with our safety car driver Box 99 again. As you can see, BMW Z4 GT3. We expect race restart anytime soon. Radovanovic is trying to get back into the lap with leaders. He will be probably back in this lap now. We'll see. Yeah, we see that car is unlapping at the moment. What happened now? What happened with Soze? Unfortunately, contact with a driver who was returning into the lap. Soze was not looking into the mirrors and he's now overtaking the guys, but we'll see if he is back on the third position, but he didn't had right to do it because he was outside of the track with 4 wheels. So Kaiser is not familiar with the basic F1 rules. Let's see what Stuart team will tell about this. There is also damage for him. What happened here? Ooh, we have safety car restart, but Kaiser made a mistake and he picked up here and he is diving here. 3 cars dive from Kaiser, Soze and Kaiser is on the second position. He is flying on the track. Vux and Videnovic, very interesting battles here. 4 cars. Everyone needs to be ultra careful. And Videnovic spun, unfortunately. Videnovic spun and he will lose all points. Unfortunately, very, very good race for him, but he made a mistake. And let's see now if Master can... Master also has new tires. Jack Master. He is holding on 2 Red Bulls. 2 Red Bulls are now on the 5th and the 6th position at the moment. Can't wait to see what happened with Metternich and Hahn. We are driving now with the Zen Metternich. We have overtaking here. Lazar Ilic is overtaking Ed Redhead, who has 10 seconds penalty beside this, and very good overtake for the 9th position. Let's see here if Vantage can do something. Ooh, this is mistake. This is mistake from Vedran Antic, and he will try to forget this race as soon as possible. And we are back. 2 laps to go. Joe Singers against Kaiser Soze, but let's see. There is no DRS. There shouldn't be DRS. Yes, no DRS, but no problem for Master. 2 laps to go, and Metternich is on the 4th position. What happened with Mike Hahn? What happened with Mike Hahn? Mike Hahn is on the 11th position, and he is under attack from Berchi. 2 laps to go. What happened with Mike Hahn? Antic is out of the race, so we have 3 DNFs. Antic, Zhaja, Mario Zhaja is also... Mario Jaya was the reason probably for the safety car. We were not able to see that, but it is what it is. Han is on the 11th position. Han is on the 11th position. And what is going on with Ilic? Ilic is out of the track. Unfortunately, this was very good race for Ilic. Radovanovic is also out. He parked the car into the pit. So we have 4 DNS at the moment, 14 cars on the track. Soze is very close now, but Han is overtaking now here Berchi, and he'll try to recover as much as he can. We don't know what happened, probably some crash. And Berchi is here attacking, Havel is attacking Berchi, while we see that Singers... This is a contact. This is a contact between Berchi and Havel, but Berchi will not attack, or maybe he will. Jack Carbolt is also at the 12th position, and this is mistake from Havel. Mistake from Havel, but let's see if Soze can do something. The last lap at Spa, legendary Spa. He has DRS. Let's see if Kaiser can do anything. Migunov and Metanik are behind him. 20 seconds penalty for Kaiser Soze. 20 seconds penalty. He overtook 4 cars, unfortunately, and he will be out of the points probably. So let's occupy it better on something else. Let's see if Metheny can maybe close the gap. And another penalty for Soze. Crash with Mike Han. You saw it. Very bad driving from Kaiser Soze. But let's focus on the Joe Singers now. Let's focus on the Joe Singers. And Joe Singers is a winner of ACF1 Formula 1 championship. This is a first win for Joe Singers. This is a 4th different winner in 5 races. Very good. And let's see what is going here now. If something can happen now. Berchi. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? We have the big incident here, and race is finished. Lazar Ilic is the last one. Not a good performance from Lazar Ilic. So Joe Singers is on the first position. Joe Singers is on the first position. Danny Migunov will finish this race on the 2nd position. And Metanik will finish this race on the 3rd position. I hope you all enjoyed. Enjoy a little bit more with Joe's driving. Great race from Joe. Congratulations to Joe. Third or 4th race, I'm not sure, in championship, but he is on fire at the moment. I must say Joe Singers is on fire at the moment. If he continue to drive like this, he can join the battle for the championship. Once again, Joe Singers, winner of 5th round of ACF1 Formula 1 championship. Well done again from ACF1. Joe Singers from Italy. Let's take a look again, replays from this race. Lap 1. Contact between Berchi and Videnovic, and then contact who caused the safety car. Big crash between Ed Redhead and Igor Radovanovic. Let's see from other perspective that incident. Absolutely nothing Ferrari could do here. And this is crash with other Ferrari, unfortunately, so not a good start for Ferrari drivers. Unfortunately, they were under attack. But then also a mistake from Vuxen, who caused second safety car here with big crash with late braking and crash with Lucky, who just picked up, unfortunately, Edin Hasanagic. And now we see crash. This is Mike and Kaiser. Kaiser got 10 seconds for this, and this is crash between him and car who was unlapping himself. And here you will see that Kaiser was with all four wheels out of the track, but he overtook four cars under the safety car, and he got 20 seconds for that. And this is from Iggy's perspective. And we have one more good overtake here for Kaiser Soze. This is from the beginning. Fight between him and Danny Migunov. Race results again. Joe Singers, well done again. Congrats from ACF1. First win in ACF1. 47 minutes 11 seconds. Free safety cars, I must say, unfortunately. Danny Migunov, great position for him. We expect a win from Danny Migunov, who will represent Mercedes AMG Petronas from the next race. Toto Wolff called us. He was not happy how drivers are representing Mercedes AMG Petronas team now, and Danny Migunov will drive for Mercedes from the next race from Monza. Zen Metternich on the third position after penalties. He originally finished the race on the fourth position, but very good points from Zen Metternich. After some crashes, very good point. Jack Smith on the fourth position. Mike Hahn at the fifth position after some penalties. He finished, I think, 8th or 7th, but after Souze, Berchi, and Redhead penalties and Potilka also, he progressed to the 5th position, which is very good for his championship fight. Oguzhan Zakir, Alpine driver, 3 seconds penalty, so he lost only 1 position, which is very good for him. Jack Carabolt, for Haas, new driver, very good representation from new driver. Steven Ritterich, finally points for Steven, 8th position in Aston Martin. Kenan Kafičić, 2 points for Mercedes AMG Petronas. And Vuxen Videnovic at the last position for the points. Unfortunately, he was at the 3rd position, but there was some incident and he had to end this race at the 10th position. Kamil Potika, 11th position after 2 penalties. He was P5, I think. Unfortunately for him, he is out of the point, same as Jan Berchi. And Kaiser Soze, this is a mistake here. He got 30 seconds penalty, but no, doesn't make any difference. He is out of the points, and Kaiser will not drive in ACF1 anymore. Kaiser retired from this league, and he will be replaced by the new guy in Alfa Romeo, and you will know that you will know everything at Monza. Very sad, but Kaiser chose to retire from this league. 14th position for Ed Redhead after 10 seconds penalty for collision with Ferrari in lap 1. He finished 9th, but unfortunately he was out of the points. 15th place for Lazar Ilic, who had also very good race. Unfortunately some mistakes, and he was out of the points. Dario Havel 1 lap down, and Mladen Antić 2 laps down. Race didn't finish. Igor Radovanovic in Ferrari, Mario Zhaja and Edin Hasanagic. And I must say again, I'm very happy to see 20 drivers on the grid, and I expect that we will have till the rest of the season 20 drivers. There is a Discord link here, and also there is a Discord link in video description. Feel free to join us, come to race with us. From season 3 there will be also F2 league for the people who are slower, who wants to practice, who wants to be better and who wants to be faster. Let's take a look at driver standings. Mike Hahn is still leading the pack with 87 points. Zen Metternich is closed the gap now, 9-point difference, 78 points. And Joe Singers is on the 3rd position. Like I just said before, if he continues to drive like this, he can easily jump into the battle for the championship. But of course, he must also use some bad races from Red Bull team. Radovanovic on the 4th position, disaster race for Radovanovic, same as for his teammate Vuksan Videnovic, only 1 point for Ferrari from this race. Jack Smith and Daniel Megunov on the 7th and 7th position. You see already Megunov is in Mercedes, but all his points that he achieved will not be transferred to Mercedes, of course. They will stay with the Williams. Ed Redhead on the 8th position, Kevin Cairo, Oguzhan Čakir, Vedran Antić, Lazar Ilic, Jack Karabult, Dario Havel, Edin Hasanagic, Kamil Kotika. Finally, points for Steven Verteric, 4 points for Steven. Kenan Kafejic 3 points, Jan Berci 2, and Mario Zhaja 2 points. Mario Zhaja 2 points, and all drivers achieved some points. And as you can see, I told you already, we will have a new driver for us for Alfa Romeo, and that is gonna be Jack Carbolt. Of course, Alfa Romeo will not lose points from Kaiser Soze, who will not race in this league anymore or ever. Red Bull Racing, first 60 points difference between them and Ferrari. That will be very interesting if Aston Martin can maybe close the gap to Ferrari, and if we may get a fight for 2nd position. That will be very interesting to see. Alfa Romeo is on the 4th position, Mercedes AMG 35 points, Williams 31. Close battle for 4th position also, and very close battle for 7th position. 22 points for McLaren, Haas F1 team 20 points, Alpine F1 18 points, and Alpha Tauri 12 points. Next week we are at Monza, and after that we are at Suzuka. 7 races to go. Thanks again for being with us. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, expect more good content at this channel. Unfortunately, as I said before, this is not a live stream, but I hope that in the following weeks we'll start with a live stream on the ACF1. If you want to join race with us, you can always jump into the Discord, contact guys, fill the registration form, pass F1 license test, and you will be with us on the track. Thanks again for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this race. Classic Spa with 3 safety cars, very interesting battles, very interesting incidents also as a part of racing, and thank you again. See you for 7 days.